Hello, you are watching a BHSD 228 Teacher Tech tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be covering Google Classroom and how to make assignments and how to use resources. In this view that you are seeing today, you are seeing the Google Classroom stream. This is the very first view that a student will see when they log into your Google Classroom. The making assignments is going to be on your classwork tab. So I'm going to go to that right now. When you are making assignments in your Google Classroom, it's very, very easy. To do so, when you go to the Google Classwork tab, you are going to go to the plus, the blue plus on your screen. So I'm going to do that right now. When you go to the plus on your screen, you see that there's 5 choices: assignment, question, material, reuse post, and topic. We'll go over each one of these. So under assignment, basically that is how you make an assignment to your students. Okay, we'll go over that in a second. In a question, you ask a question to your students. It can be a yes, no, or a multiple choice question. And material is a way you can pass out material for your students. To reuse post, it would be one way to reuse one thing from one class to another. And a topic is a way for you to classify each assignment as a topic or a chapter or under one particular subject so that you can easily categorize it so the students could relocate it again very easily. Okay, so I'll show you how to organize things into that way, and we're gonna practice on making an assignment. So I'm gonna press assignment here, and we're going to do that. Now, when you do this, don't write all of your assignment under title. Just make a shortened title, because later on it becomes very hard to look at these when you have all of the information in your title. So just make a very short title. So I'm just going to go outside reading assignment because that's my assignment. Okay, let's spell that correctly. Okay, so then when you want to give instructions, you can give it instructions right where it says instructions. Then you want to write how many points that this is worth. Okay, so I'm going to say, okay, that's worth 40 points. You can also have an ungraded option, as you see. Then you can say you have a due date. So I'm going to say it's due on October 9th. And you can choose a time. So I could say it's due at 11 o'clock p.m. And then this is that topic that we were talking about. On the topic, you can say, okay, on my topic, I can say reading outside reading assignments. Okay, and I'll save it. And then when you're done with all of this, just double check your work. And then you can either send it by using the arrow. You can schedule it by pressing the 3 dots. You can save changes, which is basically you save it as a draft. The students would not be able to see that, but you could see that, and then you can make changes to that if you wanted to later, or you could discard it. Okay, so I like what I'm doing here, so I am going to press send. So I'm going to actually assign this to the students, and they'll know what it is. So you see here that my topic has actually come up, and my topic has given the students another sort of tab in the classwork tab. So you know that the topic here is under outside reading assignments. So when students are looking for their assignments, they know that outside reading assignments is there, and they would look down there when they are looking for their assignments in outside reading assignments. Now, if I wanted to post the reading list so that actually uh, they could actually like look at the books that they needed to read, I would want to post the material. So that's the third thing here that they give you on the plus. So uh, I would say reading list. So I could say here is the reading list for quarter 1. And then you can attach a link. So I'm going to attach a link, but I'm going to go out and get it first. And here is the link. It's going to be this list that I have copied from the Lincoln Award Teen Reader's Choice 2021 Master List. I'm going to go back to Classroom and paste that link. I'm going to add it. And then I'm going to send it. Oops, but I'm going to first put a topic there because it's an outside reading assignment topic. And I'm going to save it and then send it. So now that that material goes under outside reading assignments. So all of that stuff is grouped together. Now, if I wanted to ask the students a question, do you have your book selected? Okay, so you could say, you have your book selected? So I'll give them 5 points for that. And then, so the due date for that is September 2. And the topic, once again, is outside reading assignments because I want it to be grouped with that other thing. The short answer, I want it to be multiple choice. Option 1 is yes. And the option 2 is no. Okay, if I want students to be able to see what students are saying, I can have them see the class summary, or I could take that off so that they cannot see what students are saying. So basically, either students see that other people have got all of their books and they're reading them, or they can see that they don't have their assigned reading topic, they don't have their reading topic yet. So I'm going to say no, that they can't see that. Now I can either schedule it again, or I can save the draft, or I can send it right away. And I'm going to send it right away because I have the topic down. And once again, it's going to go into that outside reading assignment topic. Okay, so there is that. You can reuse posts for another class, and that is something. So like I could reuse this post, do you have your book selected, in other classes that I have, but that would be very, very easy to do since I don't have another Getting to Know Google Classroom class set up. I can't show you that, but you would be able to do that if you have more than one class, that you would be able to just reuse the post, and then you could just assign it to your 3rd hour and your 5th hour and your 8th hour, and that would be really, really easy. So that is basically how you make an assignment, how you ask a question, how you post material, how you reuse a post, and how you sort things into topics. Now, topics are an easy thing to sort things into. As you can see, it adds another like section to your your classroom assignments. But you can do like chapters here. You can add things by subject matter. I've even had teachers that have assigned things by vocal parts, like alto, tenor, soprano, etc. So there's many different ways that you can sort things. So just think about just the different ways that you want to sort assignments and ways that you want students to be able to pick them out and to identify the different assignments for them. So this is the basic ideas about assignments, adding materials to your assignments, and adding your topics to the assignments. If you have any questions, ask the media specialists in your building, and we will be glad to talk to you about this more, and we will set up a time to work with you on this as well. So that's the end of our tech tutorial for the assignments and that type of thing. So we will see you in other tech tutorials. Have a great day.